current news and prophecy awakening. This is the DK Foreman Weekly Report. And now, DK Foreman.
And let's get straight to our top story. As we come on the air, they are marching in the streets in Iran, angry mourners at a funeral procession for General Qasem Soleimani, the powerful, notorious military official taken out in that American drone strike.
This comes as President Trump takes his saber rattling to a new level. In a series of tweets, the president warning the Iranians that if they strike back, quote, "We have targeted 52 Iranian sites representing the 52 American hostages taken by Iran many years ago."
We have team coverage this morning, including the increased security precautions being taken here at home. Also, George is standing by with analysis, but we begin with ABC's senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell, who is on the ground in northern Iraq. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, Eva. That's right. I mean, Iraq is on edge today. Perhaps we've seen the first signs of small-scale retaliation overnight, but everyone here is expecting a decisive response, with clear warnings from one of the key pro-Iranian militias here that attacks against Americans will begin from this evening. This morning, thousands of mourners on the streets in Iran. Symbolic caskets aloft, weeping and chanting, "I am Soleimani." 3 days of mourning declared after a US drone strike at Baghdad airport killed Iran's top general and other major officials on Thursday night. In a meeting today, members of the Iranian parliament unanimously chanted "Death to America" with raised fists as their late leader's body was returned to southwest Iran. And a red flag, symbolic of a declaration of revenge or war, raised above a key Iranian mosque on Saturday. And overnight, perhaps the first signs of retaliation. Rocket attacks on the Green Zone in Baghdad that houses the US Embassy. And near Balad military base, though no US diplomats or troops were harmed. Iran and its allies have sworn harsh revenge against the US, the head of the Revolutionary Guard threatening to put an end to American presence in the region. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has been speaking with US allies and others in the Middle East, most recently Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, saying in a statement that he underscored the Trump administration's resolve in protecting American interests, personnel, facilities and partners. The US now sending reinforcements to the region, deploying around 3,500 troops from the 82nd Airborne Division and sending additional equipment, as NATO suspends training of Iraqi forces amid fears that Soleimani's killing could trigger a firestorm in the Middle East. Well, one more thing to bring you up to speed on. The Iraqi parliament has been in session, and one of the items that some of the parties wanted to discuss was the possibility of expelling US troops from the country. Now, it doesn't look like that's going to go through, but it does show you the strength of feeling right here in the region. Eva?
Ian Pannell for us this morning in northern Iraq.